everybody, we're in the kitchen. You know what that means. That means we're probably cooking food. And I don't mean any food, I mean food that makes you go like this when you cook it, like this when you cook it, like this when you poop the next morning. That's hot food, baby. Hot food is what we're making today. And if you don't like that, then you're kicked out of the club and you're probably not going to be invited back here later. Now these might not look like much, but this is the habanero pepper. They range anywhere from 250,000 Scovilles all the way up to 350,000. Now that's a hot pepper. If you try to eat this with the seeds raw, the next morning it's going to feel like you put your butthole up against a hornet's nest and somebody whacked it with a stick. That's not what you want to do. Now most people do clean the seeds out, wash it, and then it's just a hot pepper from the capsaicin oil that's left over. If you leave the seeds, you and your butthole will be doing a very dangerous experiment. Let's see what's in the old spice cabinet. Everyone should have a spice cabinet, but not everyone's spice cabinet looks like this. If you want to go next level, you've got to get a next level spice cabinet. The cream cheese balances it a little bit. The fats in the cheese itself, any lactose, it'll balance some of the oils, the capsaicin oils in the pepper and make it a more enjoyable experience. Now the bacon is going to give you a lot of salt. So you want something that's going to give flavor but not more salt. So what I do, I use Old Bay. I love it. I absolutely love it. Maryland, not so much. Love the state, don't like Baltimore. If I was Supreme Leader, we'd push Baltimore out in the harbor, and that would be the best thing we could do for the East Coast and the country. See you later, Baltimore. Old Bay, sticking with you. The first thing we have to do is wash the pepper. We do not want to get E. coli. This is not a fecophilia party. You gotta wash it, and employees must wash their hands before returning to work to serve up some biggie fries. Most people wear gloves when they handle hot peppers, and I call those people sissies, because if you can't handle a little fire in the hole, then you definitely don't need to be fooling around in this kitchen, baby. The smell is awesome. It makes me feel like I've just tried to bum rush a government building and have been pepper sprayed in the face. But what we're going to do now is add the Old Bay. The Old Bay is going to cook in there. It's going to be fantastic. I have cut out some of the seeds, not all, because, you know, we keep it real around here. But the Old Bay is the perfect spice or seasoning. So as you can see, we're 2 steps ahead of the game. Next, we're going to put some cream cheese down in this, and then the final step, which is bacon. If you don't say bacon with some bass in your voice, it's un-American. You should probably lose your passport and have to get shipped straight, I was going to say up to Canada, but that's where the best bacon comes from. Bacon, it's not a food, it's a way of life. So if someone says bacon could kill you, I'm ready to meet Jesus with a handful of bacon. Let's do it. Fuck. You know, I used to have a friend that didn't like bacon, and he's not allowed back over here anymore. Alright guys, so here it is, the final countdown. And I know that every one of you in your mind, when you heard that, went, let that go. Right now, it's about this, the roll. Honestly, if you're not into that, you're out of the club. I mean, I stopped eating meat for a really long time, but on rare occasion, if you put a habanero pepper, some cream cheese, some Old Bay, and wrap it in bacon, I would fist fight the devil at the crossroads and run naked through Walmart. That second part was basically just any Saturday. For this, right here, for this. Okay? So if you want to know my price, everybody has a price. The habanero, Old Bay, cream cheese, bacon wrap, majestical fantasticness is ready to go in. I believe I can fly. I think about it every night and day.
Good for you.
Tastes like America.